Hey everyone, Laura Cameron-Stedman here, and today what I want to talk about is blueprint. Your blueprint, my blueprint, everybody's got a blueprint, and the biggest problem we have, I think, is that we try to smush ourselves into and fit ourselves into other people's blueprints, and they want us to do the same thing. So let's talk about that today. It's gonna be fun. We'll see you soon. I love it. Da. Ha! Yes. All right. The reason that I want to talk about this is because I've been looking at a whole bunch of stuff and I've been studying this stuff for a really long time. And if you think about it, if you take something like fashion, for example, and you can use that kind of as a metaphor for your whole entire life. All right, what do I mean by that? Everybody has a different body. Everybody has a different body shape and a different body, like there are different heights, there are different, sizes, all that kind of stuff. But we all kind of try to fit into this whole, fashion that is made for people that are 5'7" to like 6'2", 5'9" probably. Like there's a very small sort of margin where the heights are in regular fashion, and you have to be like this thin. You know what though? I don't get upset about that. I don't think it's an upsetting thing, because do you want to know why? Pinterest and things like that. We can search anything we want. We can say, show me some fashion for people that are tall or short or, pear shape, apple shape, triangle shape, inverted triangle shape, rectangular shape. We can look for all those things. And that's what I want to talk to you about today. It's your blueprint. And, excuse me. I've got a little bit of burp. Anyway, instead of getting upset, which is what a lot of us do, which is kind of a little victim thing we've got going on. But instead of doing that, instead of getting upset because, the fashion industry is only showing us one sort of body type, get over it. And instead, just look for other people that have a similar shape than you, that look fantastic, and do what they're doing. So, that is what we're going to do. That's what we're going to talk about today. Somebody that I think, if we're talking about fashion in general, somebody that I think, if you, after this video, of course, is done, that you should look at is Stacey Clinton, who I absolutely love. I think she's amazing. And if you've seen her on things like TLC's What Not to Wear, and she's been on a few other things, sometimes she can come across a little bit like, oh, I don't know that I really want to, but she's actually really lovely. If you actually watch interviews with her, part of her thing was that she was kind of supposed to be a little bit like that for the show, but she's not really. And what she really believes and what I really believe, hers is really based on fashion, but mine is on everything. That you should not be comparing yourself to other people that have different shapes than you and trying to fit yourself within that sort of, comparing based on when you have totally different blueprints. So if I'm really short, I'm 5'1", so I will not look good in something that is made for people who are 6 feet tall. It just doesn't work. My waist is smaller, shorter. I have a shorter waist, shorter legs, and that just doesn't work. So what I really need to do, and what you need to do too, is to go, okay, this is what I'm working with. And you have to stop judging yourself for working with something that's different than what the world says is what you should be. And that goes for everything in life. So I'm 5'1", I'm short, I'm kind of an apple-y shape. I gain weight really, in my belly mostly. And, people, when I I stopped going to the gym about 4 months ago, 5 months ago, because I hurt my back. Let's just say I've had a lot of inquiries as to when I'm due. I'm not pregnant. So let's just say that's how my body works. So what I need to do then is to go on and do some research and say, okay, who has a similar body shape to me? Who is really short? And who maybe has a little bit more, in the tummy area? And what do they wear? When I look at them and I say, wow, they look fantastic, and I really like how they put things together and I really like how it looks on them, then I need to kind of go, okay, well, that's great. That's something that I can base my decisions on, not on the 6 foot tall, super skinny lady, because I'm just not going to look the same in those clothes as she does. So all I'm trying to say is you have got your specific blueprint that's specific to you, and there is no reason to feel bad because your blueprint is different than other people. But the way to happiness and the way to feel good about yourself is to realize that we've all got different blueprints, and we just got to start with the one that we have. You just got to start with your own blueprint and work from there and find things that actually work with your blueprint that make you feel really good. So this is the lesson for today. Start with what you've got and work from there. What I want you to do is this. Go on Pinterest, go on the internet, search for your body type and people who have your body type, and people who celebrities or other people. It doesn't really matter. People who are fashion bloggers, that sort of thing. There's lots of fashion bloggers out there that have different body shapes. There's lots of petite body bloggers, and some of those petite bloggers are petite and really super skinny, and some of them are not so skinny. So I look for the ones that are petite, that are short, and who have a bit of they're not super skinny, let's just say that. But if I look at that and I see what they're wearing and I like what they're wearing and I think it looks really nice on them, that is what I take to the shops, and that is what I go, okay, I really like that. I'm going to buy one outfit. And that's my other tip. So tip number 1 is start with your blueprint. What do you actually have that you're working with? Do not judge it. It's just what you've got. So let's just, instead of saying, I need to look like a 6 foot tall model, say, I'm not a 6 foot tall model. This is what I've got, and it's not worse or better than anyone else. It's just what I got. That's all it is. So I'm going to start with that, and then I'm going to take that to the shops, find something that fits my actual body. And when you are looking at those images online, or looking in magazines, or looking in those different places to find that stuff that you really sort of connect with, also, I want you to be thinking about what's your style. So sometimes it's hard to kind of pinpoint what your style is. This is where I'd really recommend getting a Pinterest board for all the stuff that you really like. So first of all, start off with your body type, your body shape, your height, those sorts of things. And then from there, look at different styles. So maybe you like something that's a bit more edgy, or a bit more sexy, or a bit more classic, a little bit more, graceful, different things like that. So use all of those terms, and look for things that you can look at and go, that is really, I love that look. Put all of these things on a Pinterest board. Just collect as many pictures. Like sometimes I'm just like, I do 50 pictures in a day and I'm like, oh, I like that. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that. And I put them all on a board, and then I kind of look at it, and then it gives me an idea of my style, because these are the things that I'm really drawn to. And then I pick one or a couple that could kind of go together, and I make one outfit out of it. Then what I do is I go through my wardrobe and I go, okay, I have got a lot of clothes, and I've got a lot of clothes that don't even fit me, and I've got a lot of clothes that don't look that good on me. Why? Because I did a lot of sample sales. A lot of sample sales. I used to work in the fashion industry, and I did a lot of sample sales, and I have a lot of stuff that's like this is a fantastic buy, but it doesn't fit me at all. Don't do that. Unless you can try them on and it looks fantastic on you, like even if it's like, this was $1,000 and now it's on sale for $200. I better buy it, but it doesn't fit me at all. Seriously, what's the point of that? You really need to, and this is a really, really good advice, and this is actually advice from my husband. Yeah, it's advice from my husband, who's awesome, and he always is right. Yes, it's frustrating. All right, so his advice is buy one complete outfit. Complete. The whole thing. Shoes, what you're going to wear, accessories, purse, if you want to buy a new purse, or if you have a purse for it, that's fine. But like the whole outfit. Belt, if it's pants and a shirt and a belt and the shoes and anything you're going to wear with it. Buy it all at once. Find it all at the same time, or in a couple different shops so you can try stuff on together. Buy one complete outfit. And I'm not telling you to go out and spend thousands of dollars. You don't have to, especially if you've got that Pinterest board already that kind of has like, I want this outfit. If you have something that you're like, I like this, and that's my body shape and that's my height, and I know that's my starting point that I really want to go for. So the first thing is look in your wardrobe. Do you have any of those pieces? And can you just buy pieces to add to it to get that look? Or do you need the whole look? You need to buy the whole look. But just think about it like this. Buy one outfit. When you get paid next time, buy one outfit. It doesn't have to be from, an expensive shop. It could be from Target. Like, that's okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Target. Could be from Target. But buy a full outfit and make sure you try it on. And when you try it on, you feel fantastic. You feel like $1,000,000. And you feel like if you imagine all of the pictures that you've put on Pinterest, and if you could put a word to that, if you could say, this board and these things all represent, a word. Maybe it's glamorous, or maybe it's classic, or maybe it's elegant, or maybe it's sexy, or maybe it's funky, or maybe it's artsy. You pick that word that best describes how you want to feel and the person that you are. So you're taking your blueprint, how you are already, your weight, your size, your everything, and putting your, specific personality traits with it. Finding some examples of that, and then using that as your springboard for finding outfits for you. Now, that is also true with everything in life. You can do this with not just fashion. You can do this with anything. You say, when it comes to, if you have a business and you are, like for me, I have my own business, and so many people, you got it from everywhere going, you must write long form blog posts. You must write long form blog posts. And I'm going to tell you the truth. In university, I was terrible at writing essays. Terrible. Like, if somebody was to say to the professor, who's the worst essay writer that you've ever had, chances are they'd say me. Good chance. Very good chance they would say me. And you know what? That's all right. I'm just not going to write essays. Fine. I'm really good at other things. So when you take things that other people expect that everybody should be good at, and you try to jam yourself into that blueprint, and you're just not that blueprint, like, you just got to say, that's all right. I'm just me. And I'm going to be better at things than you are. And it doesn't have to be exactly what everybody thinks that I should be good at. So that's okay. So take that sort of lesson about the fashion and put it all on all of the areas in your life, and it'll make you feel so much better. Like, take what you got, improve on it with your own ideas, and that's the way to become the person that you want to be, who's confident, who's happy, who is just, good to go. And that's what I want to help you to do. So, join me on my website, www.lauracameron-stedman.com. You'll find lots of good stuff on there. And I hope to see you soon. Hope you enjoyed this video. And subscribe. I'm not sure where it is. Somewhere. Subscribe. Fun. Good stuff. You'll see things when they come out. It'll be good. Alright. See you later. Bye-bye. It's really tall. I'm actually like come up to here on my camera. This is like a forehead shot. I feel like I'm losing my hair. I feel like I got like receding hairline. Crazy. Alright.